3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
We are here for another day of fun on your listening device. Thanks for making us part of your day. We appreciate you, Puff and Sami, once again. Good day. I don't want to say when we're recording. Good day, ma'am. Good day.
You're welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm getting ready for our Sunday Fun Day that we do. Sundays on the Facebook page where we give people a chance to win some fabulous prizes for local businesses. Got a bunch of good ones lined up this weekend. So make sure you join us Sunday for our Sunday Fun Day Spectacular live on the Facebook page. Play some games, win some prizes, make some jokes, pick on each other. It's what we do. I don't know if you heard about this, but Jennifer Aniston is putting her 1995 nude portrait on auction to raise money for coronavirus relief. Now, she's never really posed nude, but there's this famous one where she's like kind of covering up, and it's black and white.
I think I know what you're talking about, and that was going to be my question: is did she actually are we talking all the goods? Because I never heard that about her.
She posed. It's, I guess, what do you call it, implied nude or something like that. The iconic black and white image depicts her seated, cross-legged, strategically covering most of her body. The photo was taken by a famous photographer who's assigned to shoot the entire Friends cast, which had premiered the previous year. The current bid, $6,500 for a photograph of a not nude famous celebrity. That's when you can tell you have a lot of money, like too much money, when you're bidding on stuff like that.
It's from 1995.
Yes.
So she still looks the same.
She really does. She hasn't aged at all.
I hate her.
The National Association of Free and Charitable Clinics provides free coronavirus testing and care nationwide to the medically underserved. Great. Glad she could do it. Glad they've raised over almost $7,000 at this point. Good for them. But here's the question that I really want to ask. What celebrity do you want to see nude?
I had a feeling that was coming. And then I'm like, wait, did I already see that one? No, that wasn't him. I remember we saw, we used to get pictures all the time.
Yeah, we did.
I think, who was?
We've seen a lot of nude celebrities.
Yeah, briefly.
For those of you who don't know what
took him off the internet.
For those of you who don't know what Sammy's talking about, when we worked at the radio station together, we used to get things sent to our email that was like, hey, this is the top stories of this today or whatever. And there was a time where it was called the Fappening. Remember this? Where
I didn't know what it was called.
Where like celebrities' phones were getting hacked left and right, and all of a sudden it'd be like, "Oh, today so and so's nude. Today, oh my God, this week 18 more celebrities." And we're just like, "Oh my God, what's happening?"
I remember it was Chris Brown.
Yes, yes. How could you forget Chris Brown?
Yeah,
Or his friends call him "Good Old Tripod."
And I remember seeing Adam Levine's butt.
Yeah.
And Bieber's butt, I think.
Yep.
I don't remember anybody else, but we used to do it for research purposes.
Research purposes only.
Yeah.
All right, so Nelly is not shocking. You went with that one. Is there anybody else that you'd be like, hey, Sami, do you want to see this picture of, Oh, my God, yes, I do.
See, I'm a very curious person.
We all are.
So there aren't many that I would be like, no, I don't want to see that.
Which ones would you be
gross.
like, how dare you? That is an invasion of their privacy.
I am insulted. That list would be really small.
Be like DJ Khaled. I'm good.
No, I would look. I'd still look. I don't want to see like Carrot Top or anything like that. Well,
wow,
weird.
Carpet matches drapes.
No, I won't look at that one.
So, all right, maybe that would have been maybe that's the right question. What celebrity do you not want to see?
I'm curious to see Blake Shelton.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know
That's
why.
off the wall. That's
I
Blake
know.
Shelton.
I don't know why. He just popped in my head.
Because you're like, well, he got Gwen Stefani, so there must be something there.
What's the catch?
Well, he's got a good personality.
He does.
And I don't think he's a bad-looking dude.
No,
he's a good singer.
And he's got that southern charm.
So it's not, I don't know.
But I want to see what he's working with.
Okay. All right, well, let's see what I can do. For me, this is old school. Not like
Not Rihanna?
No, you can. Okay, A, no, B, you can already see that.
True.
All right. This one is all the way back from my high school days, where I fell in love with this girl and I followed her career, and that's Jessica Alba. She has
Okay.
never been nude. See, that's the thing about female celebrities. It's kind of a hard list because females get naked way more in movies than guys do. On TV shows, HBO is like 85% boobs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Netflix now even is like probably 60% boobs. It doesn't always, I'll say always, it never equals out.
Right.
The boob to dong ratio is
Oh man.
is very much in the boob favor. So you see, it's not hard to find celebrity females naked, but one who's never, as far as I'm aware, has never posed nude, never done a nude scene, never been caught, phone's never been hacked, is Jessica Alba. If somebody was like, hey, I got these pictures, Jessica Alba would be like, I'm there.
Are you paying for them?
Probably not. I'm not paying for them. No.
Because a boob's a boob.
It really is. It really is to a point. It is nice to see the whole package.
Right.
But, I don't know. We'll ask you on the Facebook page, what celebrity do you want to see naked?
Or not. Ever.
Which one should we do? Which
Both.
One? Should we do both? Which one do you want to see naked or not naked? I don't know why DJ Khaled
I think he's kind of attractive for
Really?
a bigger guy.
sends you a nude pic and another one. All right.
That was a good one.
All right. A new study from researchers at Harvard University says that hooking up carries risk of exchanging coronavirus from one partner to the other. It recommends, among other practices, wearing a face mask while hooking up.
I'm not even joking when I tell you my boyfriend sent me that in a text today.
Really?
He was like, we're supposed to wear masks if we hook up. And that kind of, number one, defeats the purpose.
Well, not necessarily. Just don't kiss. Hookers don't let you kiss them either. From what I understand. I watch Pretty Woman a lot.
But if you're just randomly hooking up, I think there's much more worse things to worry about than getting the Rona.
Published in the annals of... Is it annals or annals?
I don't know,
I
but
think it's
I
annals.
hope it's annals.
I think it's annals of internal medicine. Annals? I don't know. It recommends wearing a mask if one is doing sex with people other than those
doing sex.
That's what it says. That's what it says. This is like the most unromantic thing. Published in the annals of internal medicine. It recommends wearing a mask if one is doing sex with people other than those with whom one is quarantined. Do you ever have a guy walk up to you at a bar, guy you don't know, guy you know, doesn't matter, looks you in the face, says, you are the most beautiful person I've ever met in my whole life. Do you want to do sex with me?
No. To both parts of that.
Do you want to? That's so funny. Do. Anyway, so wear a mask, apparently, guys, when you hook up. I mean, you got to protect yourself, right? That's what we learned in health class.
Yeah, but normally it's another part that you're
You
protecting.
can. Both things can be true.
Right.
You can wrap the top and the bottom.
How romantic is it, though? Here, you have to put this on first. I'm like, oh, now she's hotter because she covered up her snaggletooth or something. I don't know.
Perfect. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes. All right, I'll admit it. Women are definitely better than men at this.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Hey honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Everyone is going through something right now, and we're all in this together. That's why CBD American Shaman of PA is looking out for you and your health. During this trying time, CBD American Shaman of PA is focused on safety and the needs of their customers. That's why right now they're offering curbside pickup along with home deliveries. Let American Shaman help you manage these stressful times. To find out how to get high-quality CBD products and a free bottle of Shaman cleansing gel without even leaving your car or home, visit hempishealth.com. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
All right, here we go. You do know that I've been accused of being sexist?
No. A woman's place is in the kitchen has never come out of your mouth.
Okay, it has, but it's always been in joking
No,
form.
I know.
But I will give it to you, ladies. Women are better, scientifically proven, at remembering things than men. They're better at remembering things than men.
Well, yeah.
And apparently reading, because I didn't read that right. All right. Ladies, if your husband doesn't remember to pick up milk on the way home or forgets your birthday, which, by the way, yesterday was my wife's birthday.
Really?
I told her, I said happy birthday.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, no. So I didn't
So
forget.
you did remember that.
I did remember, yeah. It may not be his fault. Research shows men are worse than women at remembering to do things in the future. Rather than simply not listening when asked to do something, it seems that they just plain forget what they're told. So is the guy listening? Yes. Does that mean he's going to remember what you said? No. Guys, use this to your advantage. Wait, you told me I wasn't allowed to cheat on you?
Don't even. I think we're talking about more like fix the sink or the honey-do list.
Or get the milk.
Which is why we have a honey-do list, so we could write it down so you can go back to it and see it in case you do forget.
I got mad at Laura, I want to say it was 3 weeks ago. Something was going on, and she's like, hey, did you do this yet? No. Okay. Did you do this? No. Did you do this? No. Oh, our cleaning lady was coming, and there was things that need to be picked up. So I was like, no, I didn't do this. No, I didn't do that. We do it. Yeah. So she always goes to bed before I do, and I'm still up. And that's usually when I get a lot of stuff done. Mm-hmm. So what she didn't know is that there's a spot in our house that was always cluttered. And my idea was to just unclutter it. So when she wakes up in the morning, it's going to be like pristine. And it hasn't been pristine in months. So I was going to do that for her. And I was like, yeah, no, I'll get to it. Yep, I'll get to it. And she's finally just said, could you, I'm just going to stress out. And I go, could you calm down? I told you I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. She's like, but you forget sometimes. I go, trust me, Laura. You've said it to me enough in the last half hour. I will never forget it. Right?
But you just forgot already what she was
Well,
talking
now
about.
I did. It's 3 weeks ago. But then I ended up, cleaning everything. She comes downstairs. She's like, oh, my God, what? I go, that's what I wanted to do for you. So when you woke up in the morning, it was like that, but you ruined it. But, I get it. I have forgot things. I do go to the store, and she'd be like, can you go and grab milk and eggs? And I'll grab all this other stuff and not bring the milk and eggs home. Mm-hmm. And I'll be like, oh, no, I forgot that.
But is it because you're missing a part in your brain that allows you?
Yes. Women's brains and men's brains are different.
No way.
Yep, we do. True. That's a true statement. Fight me. Theme parks in Denmark are preparing to reopen with new regulations. We talked about Disney reopening and all the stuff you're doing, or they're doing, and all the stuff Hershey Park is going to be doing, and Six Flags. This, to me, little overboard. One of the guidelines require theme parks to limit the number of riders on each attraction. That's understandable. To one.
One person on a ride at a time?
One person per roller coaster. Authorities are concerned that the virus can be spread by riders as they scream during the thrill ride, possibly spreading microscopic droplets of spittle to other riders around them. So they're saying one roller coaster rider per ride.
That is such a waste of, is it electricity
Sure,
or
yeah.
whatever? But say you go with a group of like 6 people and you're all around each other anyway, why can't you all ride at the same time and spit on each other if you want?
Right. And they're like, all right, well, have fun. I'll see you. I'm in the back of our line of 6, so I guess I'll meet you guys 25 minutes somewhere.
Even longer. Well, and I don't even like going when there's a full like coaster and there's an empty seat beside me.
Why's that?
I feel like nobody likes me.
That's weird. No, you'd be like, can you imagine sitting down? You're like, oh, number one, where do you pick? You get to pick wherever you want. You're like,
Always the front.
okay, I'm in the front. And you're just like, I'm really ready to have fun. Is everybody else? And you look behind, you're like, oh yeah. Wow,
I'm here with all my friends.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It is the perfect time to pull out your phone, take your selfie, and just saying, riding the roller coaster with all my friends.
No one.
That would be fantastic. Just that part. Other than that, it's dumb. Aside from roller coasters, new rules will reportedly also apply to high-speed rides, fast spinning attractions, and any other rides that passengers are likely to scream on.
At least they're letting you scream on those.
True. The downside, of course, is that riders may also experience a longer wait time. You think?
Duh.
Of course they're going to experience a longer wait time. Half the fun is going there with your friends.
Yeah.
And experiencing that together.
And then looking at each other's face and hair when you get off, or you just look.
Imagine the pictures that they take when you're on the ride, like you get to go to the little shop afterwards and see your picture and find your picture, and you're just like, wow, I look like the loneliest person in the whole world. Especially if you're like not smiling.
Yeah.
Just with your arms crossed. Just looking like that. That all alone.
Worst roller coaster ever.
A man is charged with assault for throwing a pickle out of his car window, hitting a state road crew worker. Police said this guy was driving in Vermont on Monday when he threw a large pickle out of his window. The pickle happened to hit a Department of Transportation employee, causing him pain.
I bet.
Troopers were given a description of the vehicle and the suspect. They eventually located this guy, who was charged with simple assault. So is he going to go to jail? No. But it will forever be on his record. Simple assault. I don't know if they'll call it with it won't be a deadly object, but with an object.
With a weapon.
Is that what it'll be, or just be assault?
I don't know.
It's not a felony. It'll be on his record. But he's got a great story from now on. Like, I was arrested for throwing a pickle out of my car and it hit a Department of Transportation worker. There's nothing in the story that says he meant to do it.
Well, that was going to be one of my questions. Was he angry, or did he just already eat enough pickles and was like, I don't want this one, and I don't want my car smelling like pickles.
Right, and what's the big deal? I would throw a pickle out of my car.
I wouldn't waste a pickle, but go on.
I'm not a pickle guy. But let's say I get a sandwich and they give me a pickle with the sandwich. I'm just like,
I've done that.
I don't want this, and you just yeet
it.
Yeet it out of your car.
See, I'm picturing like a pickle spear. I don't know why.
Right.
But what if it's like a whole? They have
the big pickles.
That could hurt. But if he's a road worker, you said, right? He probably has a helmet on. He's fine.
So it caused him pain, according to police.
It did not cause him pain. Ow, my neck and my back. I have to work. Do you get workers' comp for that? I can't come in tomorrow because of the pickle injury.
Maybe it's trauma, like PTSD.
Pickles flying at you.
Post-traumatic pickle trauma. Did you ever see that GIF? That's
with all the hot dogs.
With all the hot dogs. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yes.
But I'm replacing it in my mind with pickles. All right, we have to go. Okay, coming up. This is a good idea if your kids are too into snacks. I think this is quality stuff here.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
QuickSave Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. QuickSave Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the QuickSave Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Everyone is going through something right now, and we're all in this together. That's why CBD American Shaman of PA is looking out for you and your health. During this trying time, CBD American Shaman of PA is focused on safety and the needs of their customers. That's why right now they're offering curbside pickup along with home deliveries. Let American Shaman help you manage these stressful times. To find out how to get high-quality CBD products and a free bottle of Shaman cleansing gel without even leaving your car or home, visit hempashealth.com. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Let me ask you this question, Sam. Do you have issues with your kids, like, constantly raiding the refrigerator?
The refrigerator, not so much, because there's more healthy stuff in there.
Cupboards?
I have a snack bin.
Okay.
And we still have Easter candy, which I don't know if it's still good, but we still have.
Sure, it's fine.
We still have a basket, but I have to hide things because my youngest two are some fat fatties that wake up. Their eyes aren't even fully awake, and they're like, I'm hungry, I want a snack.
God forbid you have to feed your children.
No, and that's fine. Let me make you some eggs. I don't want that. Let me get you some cereal. I don't want that.
And they're not, like, fat either. Your kids aren't, like,
Morgan's
fat.
kind of fat.
Is she kind of
No,
fat?
she's kind of fat.
Call it baby fat. She's chunky.
She's got my chins.
Uh-huh. It happens.
But she will she'll even say, I'm allergic to healthy food. If you ask, like, she's...
All right, well, maybe you can do this. Maybe someone can help you with this. A mom in the UK has put an end to her kids raiding the sweets drawer by installing a vending machine in her house.
You have to pay for your...
She found the vending machine on Facebook Marketplace.
That's great.
If the kids want sweets, they can earn money by doing chores or homework.
Huh.
I mean, think about it. It really costs you nothing other than the electricity to keep the machine on.
Right.
Because you have the key to the machine. So if you give them $1, you just go take that $1 back.
Yeah.
This is pretty smart. Now, I don't have any pictures. I don't know if it's a giant one that you'd see in a break room.
Right.
Or because they have, like, smaller ones that are on stands and stuff. So I don't exactly know the dimensions of said vending machine, but it's actually a pretty brilliant idea.
See, my problem with that would be them stealing my money out of the car or something, because they're sneaky like that. They figure out a way. Or the older ones, like, Googling how to break into a vending machine and, like, all those tricks. So it somehow would...
You think that your kids
Or
would
I come home and there's an arm stuck in there and I gotta save my kid.
Mom! Help! Mom!
No, you're staying there till you learn your lesson.
Oh, no, you take a picture. Hold on. You're staying there, but I'm going to shame you on social media first.
All because you wanted a Snickers.
All right, time to stump Sammy. Let's see how we do. Let's end the week good. I think both of these might be a little challenging.
Okay.
About 85% of people who have one of these in their house say it just collects dust. What is it? 85% of people say that they have one of these, but it just collects dust in their house.
So that means it's out in the open to collect
and
dust.
they don't use it. It's there, but they don't use it.
An appliance?
No, it's not any type of appliance. Think about things that people buy. This is a big thing.
expensive big?
It can be very, yes. This is a big thing that people buy that they say, oh, I'm going to use all the time, then they don't.
I'm just picturing kitchen stuff for me.
Yeah, go out of the kitchen. It's not in the kitchen. I know how used to being in the kitchen women are, but...
Can you give me the room?
It could be in a living room, a family room. It could also have a special room for it.
Is it a TV?
No, these are things that aren't used.
Right.
They say that just collects dust, obviously is a way of just saying that it's not being used. It's a tough one. I knew it was going to be tough. This is not easy.
Do you plug it in?
You can, but real expensive ones don't plug in.
Now you've really lost
I
me.
know. What if I told you it was musical?
Well, I was going to say a CD player,
No.
but does anybody have CD players
Think
anymore?
bigger.
Musical. Speakers.
No, a giant thing that just collects dust that you don't use. You say you're going to, but you don't. It's musical.
Drums.
Closer than CD player.
And 85% of people.
85
A guitar?
Bigger.
A cello? You said bigger than a guitar.
You know what? A cello is bigger than a guitar. So yes, no, bigger. Well, can be bigger.
Piano.
There we go.
Okay, that makes sense.
My first, because I get to see the questions before I see the answers on these. My first instinct was like treadmill or exercise bike,
yeah.
right? Things that you're like, I'm totally going to use this all the time. We have one downstairs. Did you know that?
I did not.
We do.
Is it covered in dust?
No, we
Because you
actually
have a cleaning lady.
we've actually been using it. So that one's tough. That one's very tough, and I'll give you a pass on that one. This one, I don't. This one is very broad. It says 90% of 90% of us use one of these every day. It's such a broad question. So I'm going to give you a hint right off the bat. It is.
Are we one of the 90% that use it every day?
I want to believe so. It's how do I say this without completely giving it away? It has nothing to do with food. It has nothing to do with. Hold on, let me say it's not in your house. There you go. That's a good way.
Okay, can you read it one more time? It's something.
90% of people use one of these every day. What is it? Not in your house. Has nothing to do with food. Those are two decent hints. This house one is better than the food one.
A car.
No, but close.
A bicycle.
No. Think car related.
Turn signal.
I think less than 90% use a turn signal. Have you driven
Yeah,
around
you're
Central
right,
PA?
you're right. A car. It's related to a car.
Yes.
Seatbelt. Yeah?
Whoa!
All right.
That gets a Christopher Walken. Wow!
That was a good impression. Not gonna lie.
That was, wow, I really am shocked you got it that quickly. 90% of us use this every day. What is it? Seatbelt. Good job.
I don't know much about cars, but I know turn signals and seatbelts.
I just started listing things I know.
Blinky
Seat.
thing.
You sit in your car. So only 90% sit. Some stand. What? Batman lays down. I don't know. Yeah, seatbelt. 90% of us use it. All right. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Sunday fun day. Fantastic prizes will be given away from local businesses, and make sure you're there for that. Sammy, thank you once again for filling in for Steffers.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate you. Don't be a stranger, Kay.
Anytime you need me.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.